Hi, my name is Osa and I am the developer of Pattern Keeper. Today we will look at the new advanced import options. To access the advanced import options, you will click the plus sign to import a new chart, but instead of clicking the PDF file, you'll click on Advanced Options. There are 4 advanced options to choose from, and you can use them on their own, or you can combine and use multiple of them at the same time. The first option is Show All Steps. When importing a chart, Pattern Keeper makes certain educated guesses on the content, and that is to not have the user import so much information. And often this guessing is made using information that I have about specific designers. For example, I know certain designers that always have a 3-row, 3-column overlap between pages. Well, then I don't have to ask the user every time you import a chart that I know is from that designer. But sometimes I will make a mistake because Pattern Keeper is not perfect. Sometimes a known designer will use a slightly different format for, say, a stitch along or something different, or I will simply make the wrong guesses for a non-supported designer. And this first options allow you to force Pattern Keeper to show you all steps during the import. So if you check this option, Pattern Keeper will show you the grid step where you can check and adjust and add and remove grids. It will show you the overlap steps, so you can set how much overlap is between the pages. It will show you the size step, and so on. So this is a great option to use if you're trying to import a chart and it's just not coming out correctly. It's coming out with the pages in the wrong order, or pages missing, or anything like that. The second advanced option is Keep All Possible Symbols. Same as with the one above, Pattern Keeper do make certain guesses about what is a symbol, because I need to disregard stuff that are watermarks or part of the grid or isn't a symbol. And I can do this because a majority of pattern software creates their patterns using different conventions and different symbol sets. They're using font, they're using images. But sometimes for certain pattern generators, they will do things a little bit differently, and then it might not load perfectly in Pattern Keeper. So if you're trying to load a chart and you notice that Pattern Keeper are only showing you like half of the symbols and half of the symbols are missing, this is a great option to try and see if you can get Pattern Keeper to pick up the missing symbols. If that doesn't work and there are one or more symbols that just won't import, then you can use this next option. Assign one symbol to unreadable stitches. In this case, Pattern Keeper will create you can call it an artificial symbol, and assign it to every cell in the pattern where it can't find another symbol. So what this will do is, if you have a couple of symbols that Pattern Keeper won't pick up, but it's picking up a majority of the chart, then you can use this option so that you can actually check off the missing symbols as finished when documenting your progress on the chart. You can also use this option to fill in the background. So if you have a chart that it's not full coverage and you like to stitch the background, you can use this option to get the background to so you can check off the background as well. The final option is Assign No Symbols. This is a little bit of a last Hail Mary in case of Pattern Keeper messing up your symbols or things coming out wrong. this will basically make Pattern Keeper read your chart as a scan. So it will just it will make every cell of the chart so that you can check it off, but it won't assign any symbols, and you won't get any legend where you can add your thread color, so that it's a little bit of a last resort. So these are the new advanced import options, and I hope they help everyone who's had a little bit of trouble getting some charts to load in Pattern Keeper.